How's it going, everybody? This is Craig Bush Rocks. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to talk about my PlayStation 3 collecting. I can tell you about PlayStation 3. I've been collecting it for a long time and stuff like that. I didn't take it really seriously till about, I'm going to say about a year and a half, 2 years and stuff like that. Collecting PlayStation, my new YouTube type thing I've been doing. I've been doing that for about a couple months now because I like, talk about the PlayStation 3 games I'm doing. I put in a different category in my playlist and stuff like that so people can see how I'm doing my collecting. Right now I'm at 699 games. We're going for the complete physical collection, North American one. And so I kind of considered about halfway there, I'm assuming. But because I'm always updating my list, I always talk about that. When I see a game that's not on the list, I write it down. So if I ever do get the complete collection, I'm going to take my list and make a new one and call it good. Make sure get it up online so people can see it. But I'll show you some highlights for the past couple of years of games that I've been collecting for the PlayStation 3. The stuff I've shown on my channel, some recent ones and stuff like that, and stuff before I started talking about collecting PS3 games on my channel and stuff like that. But this one I showed a couple of times, but this is an early pickup from about a few years ago. I got it from one of my buddies for $5 and stuff like that. And that Splatterhouse is still sealed. I got a digital version online so I can play it. But yeah, so it was nice to get this one. I'm not going to get it graded. Like people say, oh, get your games graded. No, I like the nice uniform, even lineup of games being on my shelf. Granted, my room's kind of small. If I ever win the lottery, I'll get a bigger house. I have to win the lottery first. But hey, but Splatterhouse, that was a good highlight right there. Just getting that one and stuff like that. And at the time, it wasn't worth a whole lot of money when I picked it up. I just wanted to grab it because it looked cool. I was like, oh, cool. Splatterhouse, $5. All right, I'll take it. And I added it to my collection. I just never opened it. Sweet. That's the first one. This one, if I remember correctly, I picked this up at a pawn shop, I think out by Battle Creek, but I don't remember which if it was that one or not. But it's Blades of Time. I think I paid like $2 or $3 for this game, and I was happy to get it. And they had a GameStop receipt in here from 12/27/2014, but it was in Mount Pleasant, Michigan, Indian Hills Plaza. So, but I know this. I didn't get this in Mount Pleasant. I got this at a pawn shop. I just remember sitting on the shelf over there and asked the guy how much it was, and he said an offer. I was like, oh, $3-4. Yeah, sure, okay. He took it. It's a pretty cool game. I like it, and it's got some value to it. Like I said, I don't try to pay full price, for games. I don't think, when people pay too much money for a game. Yeah, I did that for the last game I'm going to show, which I still kick myself in the butt for because I seen it at GameStop for cheap. But anyway, Blades of Time. Another one I got, and I didn't pay very much for it. If I ever find a better copy of it, I might replace this one because the instruction manual on the disc is in good shape, but the cover art itself is kind of, it's all there, but looks like it had like water damage to it. But 3D Game Heroes, I made a deal with somebody online. I think I paid like $30 for this game, if not even that much. I didn't pay very much for the game, but it was pretty cool, and I got it, and I'm happy to get it. It's a sweet game, and I definitely like it. So if I'm gonna replace anything, I'd have to replace the cover art and stuff like that. That's no big deal. But pretty cool. Nice to have that one. 3D. I like that. One thing is one of my good highlights is when I am collecting, I'd like to collect series. And some I finished, some I didn't. Ones I'm working on right now. I'm just gonna show one game just to give an example. And that's W2K16 wrestling games. I love collecting wrestling games. I just don't talk about it on my channel. I like going out, picking them up when I see them. It's just as long as they're not expensive, decent price. I'll scan my app, see if I got it. Sweet, there's a wrestling game I don't have, and I'll grab it. So I got quite a few wrestling games, and I look on my list, and there's a lot of them I'm missing. It's like I still gotta get like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's a few more I gotta get, but I love collecting wrestling games. They're great to get. They're fun to play too. And if I ever find, I might go out tomorrow because Disc Traders, where I'm around at, they got buy 2 PlayStation 3 games, get 1 for free. So I'm gonna bring some stuff in to trade in, and maybe $10 in cash with me, and see what I can get. Maybe I'll find something. I'm at $6.99. At least I want to get 1 game to hit the 700. Wrestling, sweet. Sometime last year, I don't remember when I got this one. I know I didn't pay much for this because it wasn't at a regular gaming store. I can't remember where this was at, but I know I didn't. I think I paid like $5 for this or something like that. And that's a Mass Effect Trilogy for PlayStation 3. I had to go back in my videos and find out how I got this, but I know I didn't pay much for it. This was pretty cool to get though. I like it. It's got everything with it there. Pretty cool. I was excited to get that one because it's other than that, for physical, I think that's the only way you can play the first Mass Effect on PlayStation 3. You can correct me in the comments down below. It's through this trilogy set. So other than that, I think you have to play it on the Xbox or the computer or something like that. But when you get the trilogy, you can play the first one, the second one, and the third one. Pretty sweet. And recently, something that I was excited to complete. Like I said, I made a comment in my videos. Hey, let me know if there's any more of them out there. And that's the Lego games. I just got 2 of them right here. I just pulled out of my stack there. I was so excited to get all my Lego games finally. I'm going to go on my list there to double check. Because it took me a while to find them all and find them all in good shape. That's the big thing. When you find a game, is it going to have the art book? Is it going to be disc only? Things like that. And looking, and according to my sheet, I don't trust my sheet either. Like I said, if I see something out in the wild, then I got to correct it. But according to my sheet, I got all the Lego games. That was awesome. Just getting the Lego games. I think these were the last 2 I had to get too. Was these 2 right here. Pretty cool. Next one was getting a heck of a deal over at a game store. I can't remember the name of it. Sorry, but I'm going to be going back there. That's a gaming warehouse or something, or Pixel Games or something like that. But there's a lot of game stores I go to, and I try to make deals with all of them. But I did some trade and stuff like that. I was happy to finally get my first Armored Core game. And this is my only one right now. Armored Core for Answer for the PlayStation 3. I was so happy when I finally got one. I was getting excited because there's a new Armored Core game out right now. I haven't picked it up yet. I'm going to get it eventually. Just a lot of the other games I'm playing right now. So, yeah. But I was happy to get this one. I don't have a problem paying the prices, I guess, for the Armored Core games that are out there. I can go out and buy them. I just don't want to pay that much for them. I would make deals and do some trades to get the other ones. So, that's my issue right there. But I was glad to get this one at the same place I got JoJo Bizarre's Adventure Star Battle. I was happy to get another, like a Grail type game off my list. It's hard getting a real more expensive game, trying to make deals for them. I'm happy when I can knock one out. But this was the last game I needed for my Need for Speed collection. This was also made me so happy to finally finished the Need for Speed collection, and that was Need for Speed Carbonite. That was my last game I needed. My recent PlayStation pickup, I talked about this one. So cool to get this and finally get the Need for Speed games all complete. Why I thought about doing this video today, because when I looked at that, I was like, I should talk about my highlights of some of my PlayStation 3 games. I could talk about that all day long. I'm just showing a small portion of it. This is one of my more exciting ones right here, just to get that. And the last one is the one I always kick myself in the butt for. I'm glad to have it. I paid full price for the game, over $170 or something like that for this. And I seen it at GameStop about a year earlier or something like that for $60. I should have used my GameStop points and just got it for like 40. And that's Africa. Like I said, I can get any game I want to. Just just do it. But I don't want to pay the full price for games like that. And this is my one and only mistake on PlayStation 3 collecting. That's a good mistake. It's a awesome game, and I won't ever do that again. Pay full price for a game like that again. I just won't do that. I'm very frugal about when I'm buying games. I try to find them cheap. I'll try to find deals like tomorrow buy two get one free. Bring stuff to trade in. I think I got 20% off, which I might save that one for the weekend if I go out collecting. So, but yeah, I try to find deals. But yeah, I'm going to show the last game, Africa. But, yeah, make sure you shop around. Don't try to pay full price for games. Do some trades. If you go to yard sales, find some stuff that you can trade into. That's the only thing I didn't do this year was hit up yard sales. Being on third shift for a long time and stuff and getting out in the morning time, I was too tired, blah, blah, blah. I went home, go to bed. Being on my maintenance job now, I got 10 days off now, which I can do stuff, which is kind of fun. So yeah, I'm gonna might be doing some more collecting here pretty soon. Just getting used to my new routine, as I can say. But other than that, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you don't like it, give me a thumbs down. Don't matter. Got my Starfield watch on. But comment down below. What was your highlight when you collecting games and stuff like that? It don't have to be PlayStation 3. It could be Xbox. It could be GameCube. It could be the Wii U. Looking to my right there, all the games sitting there. What's your highlight for collecting? Let me know. Comment down below. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. I try to do videos every day. And yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna go to the store now. Get some food. Not sure yet, but hey, I'll check y'all later. Have a good one. Bye.